All right, day 9 of posting a video every day for 100 days. And yeah, some unfortunate news. You probably won't be getting day 8, the yesterday's video on TikTok. You can see it on Instagram and YouTube still, but yeah, I think because that video yesterday that I made was 11 minutes long, I think TikTok had a stroke and couldn't upload it. So, but if you want to see it, you can see it on my Instagram or YouTube. So I'll probably have to put the links for that in my bio on TikTok, or if you're just viewing this on YouTube and or Instagram, then you'd probably be fine. But anyways, day 9, as I said yesterday in my Kanye West Genius documentary review, I was going to be reviewing his debut album, The College Dropout. And it's a really interesting album to talk about, really, because well, it starts out with just Kanye trying to prove to everybody that he can rap, not just be a producer behind Jay-Z forever. Because at that time, everybody thought, well, he's always gonna be in the shadow of producing, and he'll never be able to rap. I get that's basically what it was at the end of the day. And dude, let me tell you, in the album, he can he rap? Um, there are some good rapping moments I think for him in the album. Like my favorite song, "Get 'Em High." I've probably listened to that song like over and over again since I've seen that documentary. So since like Friday, so I've been listening to that song over and over again, just about. I mean, but like we talk about the production that Kanye has. That's no brainer. Really good on the album. I mean, stuff like Family Business, Through the Wire, great production. Um, Jesus Walks, great production. All Falls Down. I mean, I could keep going. Great production. Kanye West has already proven that his production is just incredible. In terms of rapping, I mean, it's a bit rough, but it's still good though. I mean, an interesting part about Through the Wire is that as I might have said this back in the review for the documentary, but Through the Wire was made while while his jaw was healing from the car accident that he was in. Because backtrack to this, he had a wire put into his jaw so that it could heal because he broke like 3 parts of his jaw or whatever, like in a car accident that he had. And Kanye was like, "Well, I still got to keep working on this album, so I'm just gonna rap with this wire on my jaw." So then he called the song "Through the Wire." I mean, I gotta say, I mean, the fact that his jaw was fucked up, I mean, it's a pretty good song though. I definitely would recommend it. And that was the first music video that he had that kind of debuted his or I guess teased his album a little bit. And that was a song that sealed the deal that Rockefeller, the record label, they decided we're gonna give this album a release date now because of that song. So without that song, we probably might not have had Kanye West. I don't know. Which I mean, some people might not view that as a bad thing, and it's like I get it, but his music's really good though. I think his music's really good, so we would have lost a lot of that at least. Yeah, we might have lost a lot of other crazy shit that he's done too, but we would have lost the music part of his career if he wasn't accepted, if he hadn't made that song, I think. Some other really good. I mean, yeah, going back to Get 'Em High, that's probably like one of the best beats I've ever heard in my life. Or maybe I'm just going through a phase because yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll die out for me, but I don't know. That beat's like one of those beats where it's like you can just put that in the aux cord and you could just like bob your head to that, like just back and forth over and over again. It seems like one of those beats where it's like at the beginning of a movie and you just see like a bunch of guys just driving in a convertible and they have that song playing, just bobbing their heads. Like I could imagine that when I listen to that song. So yeah, that's a really good one. Two Words is a really it's a song that kind of gets a little bit confusing for a lot of people, and I get it, but I start you start to understand it after a while because it's like he rhymes in like literally 2 word like sentences, I guess you could say, where he's like so and so and so and so so and so so, and then he rhymes it that way. I don't know if that makes any sense to you at all. I don't really know the lyrics that well because I literally just listened to the song like 2 days ago, so I don't really remember the lyrics that well. So I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna rap on camera for you. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, hey, if anyone wants me to do that, I mean, shit, maybe we'll do it one day. I don't know, but yeah, but that song's kind of interesting because it has a lot of start and pause, start and stop kind of motion to it. That song, which is kind of cool, but it can get confusing. So, yeah, Jesus Walks. I mean, it is a good song, but it is a little overrated, I think. Which I feel like Kanye West fans are gonna fucking destroy me for that, but I don't know, man. It's just, I mean, the production once again is really cool, but lyrics I'm not really going back to that often. All Falls Down. I mean, great production. Has a great rapping scene of basically talking about a girl that goes to college even though she really doesn't know why the hell she's there. That's kind of the first beginning part of that song, but the rest of it I'm not really following of what it really does after that. I mean, this is really mostly first listens. I mean, some of these songs I've listened to multiple times. That song I've only listened to like maybe twice, so I might have to listen to that one again. I might have to listen to Jesus Walks again. Maybe I'll give that a chance. Family Business is another really great song. Kind of just, talking about family business really at the end of the day. So, and kind of just like what his family's gone through. I mean, it's great. I think it's a good song. Um, hmm. Any other good songs on there? Spaceship was good. I like that one. Um, Can't Breathe. I forget what that song is called. Can't Breathe something. I remember that was a good song though. Graduation Day is a waste of time. I didn't really like that one too much. The Workout Plan song. That song's still good, but it's probably one of the worst on the track list. But I mean, it's like I don't want to say it's like it's like a pop version of Kanye kind of, but it sort of is at the end of the day. Which I mean, it's fine, but I don't know. It's kind of just interchangeable at some point with all other like pop hits, kind of. Um, but I mean, overall, I think this album's a really cool experience because it's like this album wouldn't have happened if Through the Wire hadn't come out. And if you watch the Genius documentary, like watching all the studio sessions for all these songs is really cool. That's definitely really cool. But yeah, overall, the College Dropout, really a really interesting really good production album. Rapping has a lot of work, but I do think Kanye, based on some of the Kanye projects I've listened to, I have noticed that his rapping improves a little bit. But yeah, overall, I think production wise, it's really good. Rapping, there are some good moments, but there's a lot more work to be done, which Kanye does deliver eventually in the long run, I think. But yeah, that's probably going to do it for the review. Did you love this album? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.